Greetings and welcome back. If this is your first time, welcome to my channel. I'm Kalia, the Post-Op Queen, licensed esthetician and owner of iMagic International Beauty Spa in Atlanta, Georgia. This channel is an informative channel to give you great information about pre and post-op care, how to maintain your new hot snatched body. Okay? Today's video is the 411 on a BBL. So hey, come on and check it out. Now, a lot of girls want a plumper, bigger derriere. And I don't see anything wrong with that. A lot of girls have to gain weight to get in a BBL. So let's talk about before, during, and after a BBL. Now, a lot of beauties have to gain weight. And when they're gaining weight, that's the fun part. The fun part is eating all this crazy food to gain weight so they have a bigger, plumper backside, okay? But what you have to think about is the after. After you get the BBL, after the fat is transferred in those undesirable areas, most of the times your stomach area and put back there, you already have this mindset of eating whatever you want to eat. Now, with that being said, after you have the BBL, it's not the time to diet because that new fat has to regenerate. It takes that fat, those fat cells, I like to say a good 6 to 8 weeks for them to regenerate, the blood supply to flow properly. So after a BBL, it's not the time to diet. You actually want to feed the fat. Now, don't go getting all crazy on me going to eat those French fries, potatoes, and all the rice in the world. No, you need to eat good things to feed the fat. Lean meats, steaks, nice grilled chicken, fish, salmon, avocados. You want things like that. You want healthy fat to feed the fat. After a BBL is not the time to diet, once again, okay? Now, once you get a BBL, you cannot sit on your new hot derriere, okay? If you sit on your derriere before time, before those fat cells have regenerated and before they have matured, you will kill them off because there's no oxygen and no blood supply that's getting to them. So all that hard work would just be up in smoke, poof, in vain for nothing, okay?
I can't breathe.
Some doctors say you can sit on it in 4 weeks. Some say 6 weeks. I like to tell my beauties 8 weeks. Whoa! Yes, 8 weeks is a long time. However, you will ensure that you're taking care of that new fat that you have back there. Okay? We have some beauties here at iMagic International that didn't listen to their surgeons nor me. And if I showed you a picture of them, you would not believe that they had a BBL at all. It's not the surgeon, it's because of them. You cannot sit down too fast on your new derriere, okay? What you need is a BBL pillow, and we'll show you that. You want to make sure that you're sitting on the thighs, okay? If you have to work, you want to plan accordingly. We have some corporate beauties that take their BBL pillows into the corporate boardroom, but what they do is they'll go in the board meeting before, pick their seat out, put their pillow down, put a nice little throw over it, just to camouflage because they may not want their coworkers into their business, okay? It's different ways that you can maneuver. We've seen beauties that have taken pictures and showed us them getting their nails done, but they were sitting in the chair on their knees and not on their butt. Do not sit down for 8 weeks, okay? Not 7.5 weeks, 8 weeks. The longer you go without sitting on your derriere, the better it will be. If you sit on it too soon, guess what? You're going to kill off the supply and those cells are going to go flat, okay? Another thing is you want to make sure after a BBL that you're wearing loose fitted clothes, no jeans, no leggings. Just get you some frumpy little moo-moos from Ross or TJ Maxx, maybe even from your grandma. But if your grandma is anything like my grandma Minnie, she don't have any frumpy clothes. So just head down to Ross. they have them. Loose fitting clothes, no sitting down. You want to make sure that you're drinking a lot of water, because guess what your cells need? Water. They need oxygen. What's in water? Oxygen. Don't forget H2O. You need plenty of water after a BBL. You don't want to diet. You want to feed the fat. Limit your carb intake. And you also do not want to sit down. No tight clothes. Okay? You want to make sure that when you go in there and you talk to your doctor, that you tell your doctor to use all of your fat. Don't go in there and say, I want to look natural. Not.
Nope, 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 nope. No, 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 no.
When you're talking about a BBL, you want to take natural out of your vocabulary. Out of your vocabulary. Poof. Because guess what? You're going to lose 30 to 40% of your fat cells along the healing process. So if you tell your doctor that you want to look natural and he don't use all of your fat, then you lose on top of looking natural, and then you're going to lose about 30 to 40%. Your behind, your butt, your derriere is going to be smaller than you anticipated, okay? So tell your doctor to use all of your fat, because remember, you're going to lose about 30 to 40% of the fat that was transferred, okay? So keep that in mind. Now let's talk about the phases that you go over. A lot of beauties, they come to us 1 week post-op and they'll go, oh my God, my butt is too big. It's too big, okay? And then a week or two later, they'll say, what happened to my butt? It went away. Then another week or two, they're like, okay, yeah, I like it. It looks good. And then maybe a month from then, they'll say, my butt is too small. I do not like it. I wish it was like when I first got out of surgery. And I look at them and do the measurements and pull the paper out that we keep track of all your measurements from when you first come in. Honey, your behind is the same size. I even showed them their before and after pictures. No, you have booty greed, okay? Booty greed is a thing, okay? And a lot of beauties get it. So in order to make sure that you don't get booty greed and that your butt is not smaller than what's anticipated, I want you to tell your surgeon to use all of your fat, okay? And remember to take some pictures in there. Try to go through their pictures and show their work. Try to find girls that have your height, your weight, and you're similar to your same BMI, so that you in your body shape, so that you can say, okay, they look like this. Can you make my derriere look like that? Okay? Remember, let's use me. I'm 5'9". And I weigh, just say for here, I weigh 175 pounds. I don't want to look at a doctor's work at a girl who is 5'6", and if she weighs, let's say, 145 pounds. That's not a good comparison, even though I like the shape of her butt, her hips, her lats. I like that, okay? So you want to get someone who is about 5'7" to 6 feet, somewhere that's in that range for you, that weighs anywhere from about 170 to maybe 200 pounds. I say 185, and that's, I'm going to go off them. I'm not going to go off someone that's 5'2" or 5'5". No, because it's not apples to apples. So make sure that you're looking at girls on that surgeon's page that has the same build and makeup that you do. Now let's talk about, you got hips, you got lats, okay? Some girls say, I just want to get some hips added. And then some girls talk about lats. So I'm going to show you a diagram, the difference of with hips and the difference with lats, and the difference with hips and lats, okay? So you want to make sure that you know what you're talking about when you go into the surgeon. An informed client is a great client. So if you go in with the proper terminology, knowing what you want, and you have your wish pics of the doctor's work with you, the doctor can understand what you're saying more. And then you guys will be here. Okay? Because you don't want to get up and you're like, ah! You're screaming like Macaulay Culkin from Home Alone when he realized his parents weren't there, and you don't have the butt that you want. Because what you don't want to do is have to go for round 2. You want to get the butt that you want, that you desire, in 1 round, not 2 or 3. Capiche? Okay, so let's do an overview. So after your BBL, you do not want to diet, because when you diet, if you diet, the fat that you will lose first will be the fat in your derriere. Number 2, you don't want anything tight on your new butt other than your faja. Number 3, do not sit on your butt. Do not, period, for 8 weeks. I don't care how soft it is. Also, BBL pillows are for BBLs. Boppies are for babies. We use BBL pillows, okay? Not boppies. Period. Drink plenty of water, because that new fat, those new cells, they need oxygen. And what does water have in it? Oxygen, H2O. So drink plenty of water, okay? And make sure that you have a post-op specialist that can make sure that all the fluid is circulating through your body properly. Seek out a great post-op care specialist so they can help you in your recovery, because you had lipos somewhere to get the fat, okay? So if you have any questions, please hit us up. Drop a comment below. You can also reach out to us on Instagram and our DM at imagicintl. Also check out our website at imagicintl.com for all our other services that we offer at our day spa in Atlanta, Georgia. That's iMagic International. I hope that this video was informative, it helped you, and that you have a great journey on your BBL. Hey, if you're planning to get a BBL, drop us a comment below. Let us know what cosmetic surgery you're getting, when, and who's your surgeon. And if you would like for me to discuss a topic in the future, let me know. And remember, if you're in the Atlanta area and you want to get a great post-op session, hit us up at www.imagicintl.com and schedule your appointment. We would love to see you. Until then, have a great day. Happy post-op. Wink you later.